In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear shock mounts on this BMW 328i. These are going to be at the base of the rear shocks. Let's get into it. Now we're going to remove the wheel. Use a 17mm socket. Take these lug bolts out. Before I take the last one off, I'm just going to hold the wheel on so it doesn't fall. That off, grab the wheel and pull it off. Underneath, we're going to use a pull jack and just take some pressure off the rear suspension. Take a little pressure off the shock. Just raise it up a little bit. That's good. We're going to take these two bolts out. You're going to use an E12 socket. Those out. Now you want to carefully lower the suspension. And that's just going to hang like that. Okay, take that away. Inside the trunk, we're going to take these push pins out up top here. Just use a trim tool. Pop these out. There's one back there. We're going to take this hook out, use a T40 socket. Take that screw out. And the cover will come right off, out of the way. I'm going to take this cover out, just lift up on that handle, and we'll pull that out. And pull this cover off. You can use a straight blade screwdriver. Take these covers off. Pop those push pins out. There's two down below. Another cover over here. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, take these screws out. And before you pull the panel out, just pull this weather strip out. Then you can grab the panel and just pull it up out of the way. And just grab the carpet and let's pull this out of the way. It comes right out. There's a little cap right here. Just grab that, pull that off, and you can access the nut. Using a 16mm socket, take this nut out. Take that off, a little bumper on top. We're going to remove the lower nut, or the shock mount. Use a 17mm socket. Take that out. If you're able to pull the shock and mount out together, you can do that. Ours is just stuck in there a little bit. Now just grab the shock. Pull it down, pull it out, and it comes right out. Now for the base, just take a hammer, hammer this off. If this came off with the shock, ours is a little rusty. Take that off, and you can slide this on the base. It's going to be a little bit easier for us to install this in the lower control arm first and then install the shock. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the lower mount, slide that into the lower control arm. Take the washer, put the washer on. I believe the old one was rotted away, it was missing. Now we're going to take the shock. We are going to compress the shock just so we can get it into the lower control arm. So just carefully, just going to go up against the metal part. Compress that. And as quick as you can, get the base in. We're going to have to compress it again to get it in here. There we go. It's lined up. Now I take the top mount and nut, get that started. down. Now we're going to torque that to 20 foot-pounds. That's good. Now there's a cap. You're going to put that on. Get that lined up. Push that back in place. Take this cover. Get this lined up in place. Just going to use a trim tool to just push this back. Make it easier. Slip in place. Take this cover, go around the bracket, take the screw, get that started. Snug that down. We're going to take the push pins, line those up, push it in. If this cover popped off on you, just push that cover back in place. Take this cover, get this lined up. Take the push pins, get those all started. All right, once those are all started, just push them in. Sometimes they're a little tight. Use a hammer, just a small hammer, and tap them in. Now take the screws, get these started, snug those down. Take the covers, get these lined up, push those in place, lock those down. Then the weather stripping. Just push that back in place. Just using the pole jack, we're just going to raise up on the suspension. And you can use a pry bar. Just try to pry the mount into the right location. Take the bolts, get those started. I'm going to use a 14mm socket. Tighten those down. Torque these to 40 foot-pounds. Take the nut. Get the nut started for the shock. Snug that down and torque this to 28 foot-pounds. It's good. I'll lower the pole jack. Now I'll put the wheel on, get that lined up, get the lug stud started. The other ones on, snug those down. Now we're going to torque the lug bolts to 80 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. After finishing this installation, it's important to have an alignment done on your vehicle.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.